everybody. Hey, you guys. Happy Wednesday. It's church day for most of us. For a lot of us, it is church day. So, you know how that goes. You run home from work on Wednesday and you fix dinner, you make dinner. That's a very southern term, you fix dinner. You make dinner and then you get dressed and you run out the door. If you even have time for that. So I know how busy it is today, so I'm gonna hop right into our live. The topic of our live today is how to jazz up fast songs. If there's one question I get a lot, it's about fast songs, how challenging they can seem to be, and how every fast song seems to be different. So it seems like you need a different trick for every fast song. But I'm going to give you a tip today that's going to work with a lot of your fast songs, and it's going to help them sound richer and fuller and more amazing and more beautiful. So if you hear crunching in the background, you guys know the drill. Every time I get home and sit down, Cross thinks it's dinner time, so he is crunching in the background, but I'm going to play over him. Okay, I am going to give you a song example. How many of you guys know the song, You Are Jehovah? Just give me a thumbs up in the comments below if you've ever heard the song, You Are Jehovah. Now, this is an upbeat style song that has kind of like a, I don't want to say a funky sound to it, but I don't know how else to describe it. If you think of a better way to describe it, let me know. But, surprise, surprise, you can actually use the vamp on it, okay? I think this song is in the key of E flat. That's the key I'm going to do it in anyway. Alright, I'm going to start my little drum loop. So if you just look at the chord chart for every praise, it's going to say something like E flat, minor. In fact, I didn't think of this until now, but let me pull up. Did I say every praise? You Are Jehovah. Let me pull up the chord chart for that really quick. So ours says E flat minor 7. You are Jehovah. You are Jehovah, and I worship you. Goes to a G flat chord there. Back to E flat. You are Jehovah, and I glorify you. That's the second time you play it. But the first time you play it, it just has an E flat minor 7. And if you just tried to play that, you are Jehovah, and I worship you. You could kind of get away with doing some little syncopation, but when you listen to the original track, you can tell that they are doing a lot more. And so here's what it would sound like. What is that? That's the vamp. Remember, when I teach you guys fast songs, if you hear the like gospel style fast songs, or like a shout beat kind of song, okay, you are playing the same chords. You're just using different rhythms and different syncopations. And it sounds completely different, doesn't it? Isn't that crazy? So, all you're doing is taking that vamp, you're sort of separating your fingers and adding a little bit of right and left hand syncopation. So for a song that's not even a traditional gospel style song, like my soul says yes to the Lord, like that, or what's a song that goes to this tempo? As I look back over my life. Totally different style to it, but still you're able to use those vamp chords. So when I say that the vamp is versatile It's totally versatile. It can even sound like you're not playing the vamp, okay? Example, You're Jehovah. So, for fast songs like that, a way to jazz them up, you really, really need to learn the vamp. There's just no way around it. You can use it so many different ways. Okay, the second thing that you need to do is you do need to learn a few jazzy chords. So if you are on, let's see, let's go to the chorus of You're Jehovah. Now, this just says on my chord chart, it just has an E flat. I'm just naming the bass chords because it's quicker. E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat. Okay, so, and it's an E flat minor. I am, E flat minor 7, which was and is and is to come. So if you're just playing an E flat minor, I am, which was and is to come, is okay, but there's a way to jazz that up where it sounds. You're using a left hand chord and then doubling some of those notes in your right hand to build. This is still an E flat minor 7. It's a different way to voice it because there are so many ways to voice one chord. Okay, so if you were going to play that on the chorus, so I am, which was and is to come. So a little bit of the vamp. Little vamp. Tried to play those chords separately without any rhythm, it's going to sound like, man, you're not doing a whole lot. I am. But when you add the syncopation, the rhythm in, and the bass, you don't want to do a lot because that jazzy chord just adds that little flair in there. And it makes it sound like so amazing. And then you can just throw in a little part of the vamp. Okay, does that make sense? Jackie, you're sweet. Okay, let's see. The third thing, you do need to develop rhythm and play less. That will help your songs sound better. So, practice with a drum loop every time you practice, or a metronome. You need some type of steady rhythm to practice with every time you practice because I could break down the exact beats that I'm doing there, but if you're not able to coordinate all that with your 10 fingers, it's still going to be difficult to do because it's a rhythm thing, right? Even your little runs, okay? All of those things are based on rhythm. I am not playing, I wasn't even playing a 13th chord there. There's not anything super fancy or super big, difficult. That's just an octave. These are just triads, guys. Just your basic major minor chords. Okay? But because it's in rhythm and it's syncopated, it sounds really fancy. If you guys, we just started doing the version of this song by Eddie James. I say just, it's been a long year. It feels like everything just happened, but it happened last year. Anybody else feel that way? We do the bridge that he does, and it goes, lift up the name of Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to show you kind of what that would look like. I'm going to play a loop. Okay, so lift up the name of Jesus, lift up the name. developing that rhythm, and then also playing less with lift up the name of Jesus, lift up the name. I'm not playing anything right now. Especially if you want to bring a song down, it's nice to use your sustain pedal and not play very much. And you can bring it up. Okay? And add more rhythm there. All right? So go home, or if you're already at home, try those tips on your piano. Apply them to this song or another song that has a syncopated feel that you're struggling with, and let me know how it goes. Give me some feedback in the comments below on this video. Let me know what tips worked, what tips that you're struggling with, because I want to see you guys win at playing the piano. Now, if you struggle with fast songs, At Your Own Pace lessons are going to help you with that. They are open this week. This is the last time they will be open this year. You can go to thetunebucket.com/piano, or on Instagram, click the link in my bio. On Facebook, there is a post posted today with the link in that as well. So it's gonna, if you don't play at all, you don't even know the notes on the piano, it's gonna start you from ground zero, help you with that. If you already play but you have rhythm trouble, it's gonna help you with that. If you've played for a while but you need help with slow song feels, it's going to help you with that. Or if you've played for a long time but fast songs are still the devil, it's going to help you with that too. You can do it completely at your own pace. You can do it when your kids are napping or at midnight when everybody else is asleep. But hopefully you have a keyboard for that so you don't wake them up. All right, guys? If you have any questions, I'm super easy to reach. You can send me a message on either platform you're watching this on. All right? If nobody's told you today, no, I believe in you. You have exactly what it takes to be an incredible musician because you showed up here. All right, you guys have a great afternoon. Bye, everybody.